How did you choose your form?
I did film, and I chose my form because I felt that it afforded a different kind of creative opportunity to a written form.
Creative non-fiction form. I was interested in my mom's history, so I kind of fused those two together to make the story.
I used the short story and poetry, so I thought that hybridity and kind of the in-betweenness and the liminality of that married nicely with kind of my conceptual focus on uncertainty.
I chose the critical response form, and I think like the main reason I chose it was that I really wanted something where I could argue passionately for something.
Same.
And I felt like I really wanted to explore a visual storytelling.
I think the other thing I really liked about it was it gave me an opportunity to really like get into things like literary criticism that I was really interested in.
You kind of have to really carefully consider why you've chosen your form. And so kind of a few weeks into choosing short story, I thought, well, I actually have to kind of do some research into this, kind of think about what's unique about the short story as opposed to verse or the essay, and why it's more kind of fitting for my concept.
I'm more comfortable with the essay form compared to that of poetry or short story, whatever.
It's kind of an underutilized form. I think a lot of people stick to writing, the critical reflection or the short story.
Yeah.
And I think film and the multimedia forms get forgotten about sometimes.
But for me, critical just allowed me to get that sort of clarity with theory that I wanted.
Short story can be kind of just students' kind of default mode. They do extension 2 and they think, oh, I'll just write a story. If I'm being honest, that was kind of my initial approach, was I just wanted to write a story.
I'm proposing something, so when you're writing, it's like writing a proposal, so a critical response form is more suitable compared to the other forms, so that's what I